Hello, everyone. Welcome to my freak show. As usual, Cookie says hi. Thank you for coming on as my guest star right here, Cookie Moody. He's so happy he's here. Okay, you guest starred. Now you go lay down. I know, baby. I love you too. Lay back down. Go lay down. Go lay down, my little guest star. Go lay down, my little guest star. Blaze, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed Cookie, stay out of there. The Michael Langdon theory that you suggested. Okay. No, Cookie, that wasn't an invite. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Good boy. All right, Ryan, so great to see you. Thank you so much for being here as well. I really appreciate it. And of course, Vicken, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Guys, how excited are you for tonight? I don't know about y'all, but I am. Now, I've run into a little problem, which is I don't have a live service right now to actually watch AHS Delicate episode 6. And that's okay. I'm going to get up early in the morning so that way I can watch it and see what happened. So there will be no spoilers, of course, tonight in the Freaks of AHS group. Are you doing Beyond the Horror after the episode tonight? No, because I can't see it tonight, sadly. So we're going to do Beyond the Horror tomorrow night. Okay, I love you. Well, actually, I can't do it tomorrow. Cookie, go lay down. Go lay down. Okay, we're going to probably do Beyond the Horror on Friday night. However, I believe next week I should be able to do it the next Wednesday night. I apologize, guys. Tomorrow is my sweet daughter's birthday, and so I will have my review up. But for the rest of the day, that's going to be for my daughter. So, Jiggle Jello, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Fernando says, I can't wait. I know. And then Blaze says, if you have YouTube TV, it's on there, which I don't, sadly. I did have some live stream services whenever the football games were on, so my husband could see them. But sadly, now that they're over, and I don't normally watch AHS Delicate at this or AHS at this time of the year. I just don't have a actual live streaming service right now, which is okay. I don't mind tonight. I'm just going to go to bed. I'm going to get up at like 5 in the morning, have some breakfast and watch AHS. So I'm really excited. So my review will absolutely be up before noon tomorrow. And let's talk a little bit about what we think the episode is going to be about. Did you want to join, baby? Is that what you were trying to do? Well, I don't have any tissue for you to munch on. I'm sorry. Go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. Good boy. Okay. So I looked online, though, on Hulu, and Hulu is indicating that episode 6 actually has the synopsis up. The synopsis obviously is, or the title is obviously titled Opening Night. The synopsis is a glimpse into Anna's past reveals why she craves motherhood, while Dex's troubling family life is dragged into the spotlight. I am excited. I'm excited. We're obviously going to get flashbacks. This is probably going to be a very flashbacky episode with Anna getting a glimpse into her past, and then Dex's troubling family life is dragged into the spotlight. Obviously, we're going to get some backstory on Dex and his family. I know. I know. I'm excited too, and I love you. Now, you go lay down. No, I know. You go lay down. Go lay down. I know you're excited about American Horror Story. Go lay down, baby. Good boy. So I am absolutely expecting a lot of flashbacks tonight. Definitely, especially when it comes to Anna. And in my opinion, that'll probably be about a good 50% of the episode tonight is probably some flashbacks. That'll be okay. I am really excited to see if our theories are right. Like if Anna is under the amnesiac memory spell, or if Anna joined the witches, or if she really is just truly an innocent party. I'm very excited to see where this episode takes us tonight. Okay, my speculations is that with opening night, remember Dex is, I guess he's like an art gallery guy, kind of, sort of. And Sonia is his new artist. And so this is the opening for Sonia's work. So I predict that at the opening is when like Nurse Ivy, Nicolette, and all them will surround Anna. And then, like we get in the trailer, they'll be surrounding her, kind of like maybe we'll get an eerie moment of them watching her or something like that. Because I don't think we're going to get too much information as far as what's happening in the storyline tonight. I think we're going to get more backstory than anything. But it would be nice. I mean, if they move it forward, that's fantastic. I'll look forward to that as well. But again, I think we're going to get more back information in this episode than we're going to get actually future information. I'll take it. I am so excited for tonight, guys. I can't believe American Horror Story is back. And I can't believe I'm not going to stay up late tonight watching it and dissecting it. But it's going to be kind of fun. I'm really looking forward to going to sleep tonight. Really excited. So that way I can get up really early, watch the episode, write my review, and then I got to take my kids to school, come back, record it, upload it. Oh, I got to edit it, but shouldn't take that long. And then upload it. That's what's going to take the little while. And then have that out for you guys. So I am really excited for tonight. So are you, baby? Yes, you are. You go lay down. Oh, you're sniffing my I had to go to the grocery store. Go down. Go. Go lay down. Go lay down, Cooks. Good boy. I had to run over to the grocery store today, so I'm sure I have scents on my clothes of like food. No. You go lay back down. Go lay back down, my little co-host. Go lay back down. Thank you. So with it being opening night and Anna giving us flashbacks, I'm really excited to see where this episode is going to take us. Now, the other side of it is that it says about Dex's family comes into the spotlight. I wonder if that's because it's an opening night and it's a big successful art opening. I wonder if maybe like a reporter is going to do a story on Dex and the art opening. And maybe we'll be through that article, they'll say, oh, well, Dex is the prominent son of Virginia and so. And then we'll get more information on their family because the reporter actually would be the one to have pulled it back up. So that's what I'm thinking. But what I'm really hoping is that it's because Virginia has started her like lawsuit. I say that loosely in quotes because I just off the top of my head, I apologize. I don't remember if it's exactly a lawsuit or not. But I think we're going to get the other half of it, of the lawsuit, and that the information that Virginia's going to give for that lawsuit is what's going to bring Dex's family to life. So I honestly believe it's the lawsuit that's going to happen and not a reporter reporting on Dex and the actual like art gallery. I honestly think it's going to come from Virginia. But it was so interesting to see that Virginia gets like kidnapped in the trailer. I thought that was awesome because I wondered if Virginia's going to talk too much and one of the cult members that is kind of like prestigious and maybe doesn't want these secrets out is going to take Virginia out. That would be my first inclination if I had something to say terrible about a person and the things that they did. I would be afraid, okay, once I start talking, it's goodbye, Mary. That's the first thing usually that happens to somebody who starts making a ruckus. And I wondered if that was going to happen to Virginia, because if Dex's dad is really part of something satanic with torture and all that stuff, then that would mean that they obviously don't want to be exposed. And if Virginia is going to go forward and say, hey, I know all this stuff, I'm going to say everything you've been doing to me, and it's going to be exposed, that's worthy of the whatever Dex's dad is attached to of killing her, in my opinion. So I definitely think we're going to see Virginia taken out. I am I the only one though who wondered if the person who was behind Virginia in the trailer, who was holding the whiskey or scotch or whichever, and then they put that rag around her mouth. I wondered if that was Dex because the person looked a little built. Could it have been our attorney? I mean, I just wonder who is the person who's going to try to take Virginia out, because it's going to obviously happen. And I believe it's going to happen in this episode tonight. So let me um, end this by saying that, not the live stream, sorry, but my thoughts. So that way we can move into some comments, and then we'll move back into some more thoughts for tonight. I honestly believe that we're going to get a big chunk of Anna tonight, like that she's either innocent or she's in this with somebody to have a baby. And then I think also we're going to get way more information on Dex's family, stuff that's going to help us with the theories and understanding of what's going on. So I'm really excited for tonight. Like I said, I believe the most of it, 50% of the episode will be flashback, and the other 50% will be the actual episode, and that it will take place at the opening night for Sonia's art gallery opening. But what do you guys think is going to happen tonight? Let me know in the comments. All right, so I'm going to take some comments. Oh, okay. Okay, cooks. All right. Vicken says, happy birthday to your little one. Thank you so much. She is my youngest. Oh, my cooksy is putting. I know, baby. I know, but I'm talking to other people that are not you. Please don't be jealous. You go lay down. You go lay down. I'll pet you some more. Go lay down, baby. Come on, baby. Go lay down. There you go. Go. Cooks, go lay down. Go lay down. Good boy. Sorry, he was also starting to breathe in there. Nope. Trying to let him know not to come back. Thank you guys again. I will be letting the episode, my review, out tomorrow after, before I do things with my daughter. So yeah, thank you so much for the wonderful wishes. What am I expecting for the next episode? Thank you so much, Blaze. Just talked about it. And I think I saw your comment while I was talking about it. So I thought, oh yay, I get to answer Blaze's question. Fernando says, hope to learn who Dex's father is. My bets are on Dr. Hill as well. It is starting to kind of make sense now as things. I did wonder about Miss Preacher being Dex's mother, but she said that she had an affair with a sailor, like on I guess one of their sailing weeks or something like that. But I guess that wouldn't be Dex's dad. Huh. Maybe he can take multiple maybe he can move himself into like a different skin or something like that. So we don't know, but I am looking forward to knowing who Dex's dad is, because we definitely have that theory going that Dr. Hill is his father. Blaze says, every time you do a live stream, Cookie wants to steal the spotlight. I know, every single time. My little co-host. Zach, that guy. Zach, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Zach says, I'm grocery shopping, but I still wanted to show love to the horror mother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Zach. You are so sweet. Blaze says, I want to see AHS Dark Web or a cruise ship, and I'm excited for the Backrooms episode for stories. I know, right? I want to see what that episode is all about. The titles are so catchy, especially like the Leprechaun one. I wonder what the heck they're doing with that. So hopefully better than they did with episode 4. I really did not like episode 4, where the guy, I guess, had like not a part of his body stolen, but like put in him to be grown and harvested. Yeah, okay. That was just, I really didn't like that one very much. Let's see. Stefania says, hi, everyone from Italy. Stefania, thank you so much for being here. I apologize if I said your name wrong, but greetings from the USA, specifically from Austin, Texas. Thank you so much for being here. Fernando says, good night from Brazil. Oh, good night, Fernando. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the show. Zach, that guy, says, how funny would it be if they named the baby Michael Langdon? You know, there is just so many things pointing to the fact that it's going to happen. So let's see. Blaze said that would actually be lit. Blaze says, I feel like Anna is hiding something. Absolutely. 100%. She, even though she seems so demure and non-confrontational and everything, it just, I don't know. I totally am seeing some red flags. So I agree with you, Blaze. She is absolutely hiding something, and hopefully we get to know what that is tonight. Jonathan says, hey, Mary, finally caught alive. Jonathan, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you caught alive too. Zach, that guy, says, Cook's trying to tell you, Mom, shiz is going down tonight. Absolutely. It's AHS episode 6. I'm so excited. I could say, guys, put your hands up if you're excited for AHS tonight, and I swear Cookie would lift up his paws, all 4 of them. Vickett is giving lots of loves and paw prints. Thank you so much. Guys, really quickly, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. And don't forget, if you want to be notified when I go live or when I post new videos, you can subscribe and click the notification bell. Thank you so much for that. All right. Let's see. Coven of Hags. Ooh, I love your name. Coven of Hags says, I just came to say justice for Nan, right? She didn't even have a last name, let alone a backstory. Absolutely. Oh, okay, baby. I know you think that's notes for you to come, but I'm so sorry. Let me keep going. Jonathan says, I would still be down for a season focusing on the Salem witch trials. I'm surprised they didn't cover more than that more in Coven, lol, but that's an easy way to bring the witches back. Boom. You know, you would think that the Salem witch trials would be something that they would have done instead of Coven, in my personal opinion. I mean, doesn't mean I'm right or anything like that, but my personal opinion is, why didn't they? Cooks, okay, baby, you're really starting to knock things over and you're starting to get so cray. Here, go lay down. I know I love you too. Thank you for putting your paws up for AHS. You're so sweet. Go lay down. I know. Go lay down. Cooks, go lay down. Come on, you just knocked off my microphone. You got to go lay down. Cooks, go lay down. I'll have a barrier up next time. I tried to get one up this time, but I have my daughter in my room. So I didn't get a chance to get a barrier up yet. So yeah, Jonathan, I really wish they would have done something like that too. You would especially think that it's American Horror Story, and a lot of the things that they choose, especially in the beginning of the seasons, like season 1 through 5 or 1 through 4, was true American horrors that happened here. They just put their own spin on it, like, season 6 or season 5 too. And I just wish they would have done that. But I definitely agree with you that it is way too late. Sorry, guys. I guess I didn't have my charger in. So let me put my charger in real fast so I do not die on you. So that would have been nicer for them to do instead of Kevin. I would have been totally down for that. Wish they would have, and too bad they didn't. I think it's a little too late now. Yeah. Blaze says, hey, Mary, what did you think of a 911 and AHS crossover be like? That would be a very good question. It would be funny if when like Anna's having the baby, like she's having contractions and they have to call the 118, because they're also paramedics too. That would be really awesome to see. And then, we have Bobby and Hen helping out Anna, and then Athena has to come along because she sees like some 666s on the walls, and she's like totally sauced about everything. So she's there just investigating and trying to find out what's going on. But that would be funny. I think I would laugh harder than I would enjoy the cameo, because it's just to see Bobby and Athena Russian with Hen and Jim and all of that. Or if like Dex was to call 911. I didn't see you. Cooks, go lay down. I'm serious. Go lay down. Go. I fed him. I gave him water. I took him out. I gave him so much love. I'm so sorry he's so needy during this live stream. But that would I don't think I would take it very seriously if I saw Bobby and Hen rush in with Chimney and Buck, trying to help Anna have the baby. Stefania, thank you so much too. You are so sweet. I really appreciate you being here. Blaze says, what if Dex's old girlfriend was Addie from Murder House, and the name Adeline reminds me of Addie? I know, right? I always think of the same thing. When I did the Anna killed Adeline theory, at first I thought, oh crap, everybody's going to think Addie from, season 1. So I had to go back and make sure that that everybody knew it was Addie Harding. It would be weird if his old girlfriend was Addie from Murder House, seeing as that she's so young. But yeah, and Murder House was 2011. It's like 2024. So I guess maybe Dex would be of age. That's a theory for another day, though. Coven of Hag says, I just don't know why they had to bring another witch when they could have just brought Nan back. Cordelia said she had all over girls. Like, are you kidding me? I know. I know. I watched Kevin recently too, and when she talked about having all of her girls back, I'm like, you don't really have all of your girls back. So, yeah, I'm with you. Jonathan says, or I'm cool with the season taking place entirely in the early 1900s, like 1920 to 1940s. That's a very good idea, Jonathan. I would absolutely love them to go throwback and do a season with no phones, no real chances of help. Everybody really is far away from each other. And excuse me, your neighbor is so far away that nobody can hear you scream. I think that's a really good idea. When am I gonna start doing 911 reviews? That's a very good question. Thank you so much, Blaze. I watched episode 3. Excuse me. And then I realized after AHS Delicate, after I do that review, and then after Thursday, I'm probably going to start do them this weekend because that episode, those first 3 episodes really got me. And I've always been so hooked into that show. All 7 seasons are on Hulu, so absolutely, I'll probably start posting them this weekend. Jonathan says, ooh, I got one. Maybe AHS Hollywood. They could go over all the horror stories that come along with the industry. But I don't think the studios would appreciate that. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. If anybody was to make anything that would be negative about Hollywood or the movie industry or anything of the entertainment industry, I'm sure it would get shut down pretty damn fast. Though there will come a time, though, it will be acceptable to do that. I remember when, like, being gay was not acceptable. There was just so many things. Being another ethnicity other than white was unacceptable. I mean, I just remember so many things from my childhood and just be like, "This is messed up. Hopefully, this isn't gonna last forever." And then seeing how the world changed and evolved. One day, I bet you they will do AHS Hollywood, but maybe not AHS Hollywood, but they'll do something like that. Someone is gonna make a movie to expose that industry, or a show or something such as that. Maybe Ryan Murphy. But, it'll take some time. It'll take some time. Zach says, "For anyone new, keep an eye out for Mary's books. She doesn't just watch, she also writes." Oh, thank you so much, Zach, that guy. Actually, it's amazing that you say that. I got some of my books right here on my bookshelf. Uh, I know you guys really can't see it, but I have my Bruce Campbell's, my Clive Barker's, and like the Iliad and the Odyssey. I have a lot of my classics right here. So I have me on the shelf right beside Bruce Campbell. Oops. And I cannot believe, to be honest with you, that I have my books with Bruce Campbell and Homer. Not saying I'm good like them. Good God, no. Good God, no. I'm just saying it's incredible when you have your book actually right next to those 2 on your bookshelf because you'll never see them that way anywhere else. Thank you, Zach, that guy, for saying that. Links to the books are in the descriptions. If anybody ever just wants a digital copy, just hit me up with an email. I'll send you one digitally. Blaze says 1984 is still my favorite season. It made me wish I was born in the 90s. Yeah. I was born late 70s. So late 70s. So I remember a good chunk of the 80s. I don't remember all of them, but I remember a good chunk of them. And then, of course, to be alive in the 80s and 90s when it was like literally the best music and movies of all time. Yeah, it was fantastic. I don't blame you. I kind of wish that I would have went to a summer camp, like a sleepaway camp, that a lot of those people had gone to because, yeah, sleepaway camp, slumber party massacre, all that stuff was so popular. And I always wanted to go to an overnight camp. Never happened, but that's what happens when you live in a small town. I got to hang with my family, and that was better. Fernando says, my theory is that the Coven of Witches is different from the one that we know. They predate back to the 1955, and I bet that Kim is some type of Lilith figure. That absolutely makes sense. Anita Backrub says, when is the second half of AHS Delicate coming out? Tonight. The episode 6 comes out tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's like an hour and 35 minutes from now. If you don't have a live streaming service, Anita, or anything like that to watch it with, or anybody out there who needs a service, there is Hulu. There is, I don't know anywhere live, or I don't know anywhere that's for free, I should say. If you get a free Hulu account, you can do the regular one where you don't get the live, but you will still get the episode when they post it a couple of hours later, which is what I'm going to do. And like I said, that's fine. I'm saving my money, honestly, for my daughter. I'm so excited to see what she thinks tomorrow for her birthday. So yeah, it's coming out tonight. Anita Backrub. Episode 6 is coming out tonight. 7 is the next week. 8, 9, and that's it. All right. Let's see. Anita also says Murder House, Coven, and Asylum are my favorites. Nice. Zach, that guy, says Hotel is still my favorite. Everyone wants to live forever, as long as it's not in the Cortez. And I love the thought of Valentino and Natasha being trapped in the walls of the Countess's home. I know. I know. Rebecca, do I have any? Oh, yeah. I just have it. Okay. So I have 3 sets of Stephen King's. I have my first editions, which they are downstairs, placed up and covered so nobody can mess with them. Those are my first editions. Then I have second editions, which I'll let anybody read and watch with, and or read at any time, any of my kids, my husband. And then I have my paperbacks, which I feel safe enough to take to the pool whenever I want something to read interesting while my kids are playing. So yes, I have tons of Stephen King. One day I should go through and show you guys what kind of books I have. Because I have a bunch of like Clive Barker, Stephen King, Christopher Ransom, Peter Straub, Joe Hill. I got a lot of Nirvana stuff. Oh my God. Guys, I'm so sorry. I have to take a moment really quick to break into this episode to tell you that I found a video drone, the Crichton Collection, on Blu-ray. I would kiss it, but I don't want to leave lipstick marks on it. She's right upstairs. She's right up there with my Suspiria on 4K. I saw this and I had a 10% off coupon, and I normally would never, like I said, get things for myself. But when I saw this, look, it's even got the little video drone right there as the tape on the side. And looks like a VHS cassette, like the one that they stick in. I would watch this movie with my dad, and the fact that I found it on Blu-ray in the Crichton Collection, I had to just say something about it really fast. Okay, thank you guys for letting me say I feel better now, because if you haven't seen this movie Videodrone, you need to see it. It's Roger Corman. It's like 1979, 1981, something like that when they did this. And James Woods is a producer for a channel, a television channel. Anyway, he finds this mysterious channel called Videodrone, and due to that, he starts hallucinating and going crazy due to the signal that's been sent to him. It's really good. It's got Deborah Harry. It's, oh God, I love this movie. This movie. So when I saw it, I thought, yeah, I cannot eat for like a few days. My kids will be fine. I won't eat. That'll be fine. Because I saw this. Oh my God, I love Videodrone. I just had to say that really fast because I saw that like last weekend. I'm so proud of it. I love it so much. Okay. Anita says, OMG, I am so excited. I know the show starts tonight. Tonight. Literally in like an hour and 31 minutes. Isn't that wonderful, guys? And like I said, tonight I won't be able to watch it. I got to watch it in the morning. So that's fine. But there will not be any spoilers anywhere. At least not from me. Excuse me. Blaze says, justice for Doris. Damn straight. Damn straight justice for Doris. Guys, if you were enjoying the stream, don't forget to like it. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to go a step further and subscribe, thank you for that too. You can also take it another step further, be a Patreon or a channel member. There's links for that in the description. Thank you all so much for your sweetness. Okay, so Anita's asking if I will be back on after the episode. No, I wish I could tonight, Anita, but my daughter's birthday is tomorrow. So I will have my review up tomorrow before noon. And I'm gonna do the after show on Friday. I will put that link up tonight so you guys will be able to, come and watch it. Or, of course, and chat because it's a live stream. So Beyond the Horror is gonna be this Friday. I just really appreciate everybody letting me do that, because, like I said, I'm sure I can get it live. I just didn't realize I didn't have a live service. So since it's my daughter's birthday, I just kinda let some things slide. Jonathan said, "I recently watched Hotel again. I loved it so much. Gaga slayed." 100%. Hey, Matt, so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Zach, that guy says, "It's also crazy how Gaga went from a glamorous vampire to a non-English speaking wood witch." I love both. Exactly. I completely agree. Stefania says, "Video Drone is amazing." Oh my God, I'm so glad you watched it. She says, "James Woods and Deborah Harry rocked in that movie." Oh, completely agree. I hated what happened to Deborah Harry, but oh my God, I love that movie. I saw it when I was a kid. It shocked the hell out of me, but in such a good way. And it's always been, like I said, one of my favorites because my dad loved to show me obscure, weird movies like that. And that's how I got into The Evil Dead and The Reanimator and just so many great H.P. Lovecraft, Roger Corman stuff. So yeah, I just absolutely, absolutely. Um, Fernando says, "You sold Video Drone for me. Haha, sure gonna watch." Yeah, you know what? I actually have a regular DVD copy. Maybe what I'll do is for Beyond the Horror, I'll grab some videos that I just like this. I wouldn't need a DVD copy anymore because I have a Blu-ray now. So maybe what I can do is actually just give some of these out to you guys and just send them to you. So I'll think about that and then I'll put some stuff up in Beyond the Horror whenever it comes back on Friday to let you guys know about how you can get that stuff. So Blaze says to remember to look out for clues for the next episode in these episodes, or to look out for clues for the next season in these episodes. That's right. AHS always loves to put clues for the next season in the final episodes. So I'm excited for that. Blaze, I know you'll be looking, and I know Debbie will be looking. I know everybody's going to be looking. So no matter if it's too small, if you guys think you see something, let me know in these comments after the show airs. Not in this one, obviously, but maybe in that review or the after show or something. And I will absolutely look at those because I'm excited to guess what next season's going to be. And again, it seems like they are so close. It's going to be May when the show is over. So they're going to be filming this summer. They obviously have a theme picked out. So, in my opinion, we're probably going to get a better clue in these final 4 episodes as to what next season is going to be about. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm just keeping an eye on my phone in case my daughter needs me. I apologize. I just need to keep it right here in case she says, "Mom, I need you." And then we got to end the live stream and we got to go. Jonathan says a season that takes place in the 90s would be cool to be considering, or would be cool too, considering I'm a 90s baby, 94. Nice. Yeah. I gotta say, 90s was a great time. 90s and 80s. And then when everything just changed and went into phones, and yeah, the world just absolutely, yeah. I'm so glad I grew up when I did. I would not want to have the internet and this kind of stuff whenever I was growing up because I was a fat little kid that just liked to keep to herself, and I don't think I would have done well on YouTube. Excuse me. Fernando says, also, Kim is doing great. I'm enjoying so much this season that I dare say it's on my top 4. And we've just begun. So, Fernando, I apologize. I don't know if you put in the comments what your top 3 were, but if you didn't, put in the comments what your top 3 are. I'm curious to know. The Alpha asked, what was the clue for this season in the last season? Okay, that's a great one. That was NYC. Oh, that was traumatic. Okay. I remember. Oh, that's a really good question. I don't remember because for me, I have not watched season 11 since it first premiered because it made me cry so hard. The final 2 episodes, I mean, I was beyond ugly crying. I was so sad. So I don't know if I caught anything, but if you guys did, let me know in the comments. I would be very grateful if you had any of that information. Um, I really appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I don't remember what that clue was. And again, I haven't seen season 11 since it actually premiered, and I don't think I ever will again. It just gave me so much trauma to seeing our beloved characters die like that was too much. So, Jonathan says, I would have loved being the age I am now in the 70s and 80s. My mom always said I'm an old soul. I even love the 40s and 50s too, and the 60s. Absolutely. Hi, Mark. Thank you so much for being at the live stream. I really appreciate it. Mark asks, so far, which do you prefer more, the book, Delicate Condition, or the show adaptation? Okay, that's a nice question. Thank you. I prefer so far the show. I don't want to spoil anything, but in the book, there was nothing nefarious. There was nothing nefarious about it. Anna and the situations that were presented to her were taken wrong, basically. And at the end of the book, it was that Siobhan is a witch, part of a fertility coven, and the only reason why they have such long lives is because their souls are transferred into the babies that of the women that they bring into their little fertility club, and that's how they continue living on. Nothing nefarious about it. Anna totally consents in the book, and she even names her daughter Siobhan. Everything is absolutely hunky-dory in the book. Nothing nefarious whatsoever. Though, in the book, though, Dex does die. I cannot wait. Okay. So, yeah, there is absolutely nothing nefarious. There is hallucinations that Anna is having of the baby, but all that stuff is just due, like, to the fact that the women have to be there to give birth to one of the women from the fertility club cult have to be there to give birth to the baby. They have to have protection spells placed around the mother so that way the symptoms don't get so bad. I should read the book again, but I don't remember exactly why the pregnancy was so hard. Maybe because it was it was a spell. But I'm liking the show adaptation more because the show adaptation is far more scarier and thrilling than the book. Now, don't get me wrong. There were so many times in the book where I was sitting there like, holding onto my lips, biting on nails. And, I remember too, I was reading a part where Anna went up and searched the attic when she heard something. My sweet husband came out into the garage because I was outside reading. And when he came out, I jumped because I was so into the book that it scared the crap out of me when he came out of there. So that was great. Absolutely. The book was really good and it was a fast read. And uh, yeah, but I'm definitely liking the show much better. Blaze is saying that maybe the connection to last season was the deer hooves or the deer antlers, possibly, which, yeah, absolutely. Fernando says Asylum is number 1, Coven is number 2, and Roanoke is number 3. Oh, it's so nice to see a Coven and a Roanoke lover in the audience. All righty. Jonathan also says, hoping for the next season, we have an OG AHS alum cast. I miss Sarah Paulson. Same. I wouldn't mind seeing Lily Rabb to have as a main role. I know. I miss her so much too in a main role. And I also want Billy Lord in a main role again. She carried episode 3 she carried the ball episode of Stories. And I absolutely believe that she could carry another season or a whole season, which in my opinion, she did in 1984. So I do miss Sarah Paulson too. I absolutely agree. And I want her to come back, but I think her and Evan might actually be done. Blaze says, not the baby is Alma. I would actually rage quit. No, the baby is I would actually rage quit. Gotcha. Jonathan says, "Oh, and happy birthday to your daughter, Mary." Thank you so much, guys. JK Gaming is asking where they can watch American Horror Story Delegate season 6 or episode 6 outside of America. I am so sorry, darling. I do not know JK Gaming, but if anybody in my comments can help JK Gaming out, I would greatly appreciate it. I don't know if Hulu's international, but maybe Hulu would have it for you. Jonathan says, "I'm kinda over Emma being the female lead." I mean, she's doing well, you know, I'll give it to her, she's doing well this season, but I agree, kinda over Emma right now leading the season, and I would really enjoy seeing somebody else step forward. Who would you guys like to see step forward? I really want someone like, Angelica Ross, MJ Rodriguez. I would love Sarah Paulson to come back and be forward. I would love Billy Lord to be forward. Leslie Grossman, I would love her to carry a full season by herself. I totally feel like she can. And I mean, like, there's just so many incredible actors on AHS that it would be nice that if they would stop giving them reoccurring roles and push them up as main actors. So, JK Gaming says, because my friends say it's out on Hulu. Oh, okay, JK. Yeah, you might be able to find it there. I don't know if any others. I know Amazon might have it. You might have to buy it though, or buy it off of YouTube or something like that, the episode. So I think if you just Google AHS Delegate Episode 6, it should show you where you should be able to watch it. International viewing. That should be able to help you there. Okay. Jonathan says, do you think Billy would have been a good cast for Anna? Yes. 100%. I expected Billy Lord to be casted for this because it was such a mirror image of like the ball episode. And we see that she can carry a whole episode by herself. She can carry a season being a co-star. Why can't they just let her do a Foley? I mean, and I understand Billy just had another baby. She's really enjoying being married and a mother of 2. So I absolutely understand that maybe they might have offered it to her and she probably said no because, hey, you know, I'm a mom, I just don't have the time, but I'll take a little reoccurring role. I absolutely understand that. Excuse me. But when Billy's ready to come back, I want her to be front and center, and I think she would have been the best cast for Anna. Not shading Emily, not shading Emma or throwing any strays at her. I just really think Billy Lord would have been so much better. Blaze says Billy is the queen. I agree. Jonathan says Billy could have played Anna and Emma could have played one of the Ashleys. LOL. Absolutely. It would have been perfect for her. Fernando says they could do a Real Housewife season with Billy and Leslie on the lead and they would kill it. Yes. Blaze says, I think Emma's best role is Madison or Chanel. Now, if you're talking about an AHS, absolutely Madison. But if you're talking about Chanel, or if you're talking about just anywhere, I say Chanel. JK Gamers ask, what are my predictions? Okay. I talked about it in the earlier, but I'm going to say it one more time because I do have to start shutting down the live stream. I predict that tonight it'll be an opening regarding the art opening for Dex and Sonia. Sonia's the artist and is going to go. And that's when more information is going to be revealed about the women who are around Anna's life. And I think that because of that, we're going to get the revelation of Anna's backstory. I think that Talia, Nurse Ivy, Nicolette, all of them are like, I think they're part of this female sisterhood that Anna's always been looking for and that she's never been a part of, if she's not under the amnesiac memory spell, which I think she is, and hopefully they'll break it tonight. But yeah, I absolutely predict that they're going to show us, like they said, about why Anna wants a baby so much. And then we're going to get some of Virginia and hopefully the revelation of Dex's father tonight, because Virginia is, remember, she is suing Dex's dad and she's going through a lawsuit. So she's going to be deposed and telling everything that Dex's dad did. All of their family secrets are going to come out. And I bet somebody's going to silence Virginia for that because, I mean, that's just basic narking 101. I mean, even Edward Snowden and a lot of those people were so smart and they were like, okay, if I'm going to say this, I got to go fast because they're going to kill me. I mean, they knew. They knew. So, yeah, I absolutely predict that we're going to have a great episode. We're going to get 50% of the episode is going to be backstory, and that the other 50% is going to be the actual progressing of the story. So I'm really excited about it for it tonight, and I will absolutely have my review up by noon tomorrow. Okay, guys, don't forget, if you enjoyed the live stream, please give it a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please click the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I do new live streams or post new videos, things like that. If you want to take it a step further, you can become a channel member or a Patreon. Level start at just $1 and you get a bunch of rewards. And weekly Wednesday live streams will be back next Wednesday, so we can talk about predictions for next episode. Beyond the Horrors on Friday, and then my review will be up tomorrow. And I will make the link for Beyond the Horror tonight, so you guys will be aware and ready for when it's up. OMG! The OG woman herself is here. Debbie Ebby Bebby says, guys, I'm out. I'm out in the country with spotty internet. Hopefully this gets through. Emma as Madison is perfect, but her Chanel is perfecter. Everybody, all hail Debbie. We all love her. She gave me some great theory ideas. Her and Blaze both gave me some great theory ideas this year to make sure that I could bring you guys so many of those theory videos. There is a playlist of them. So if you guys want to go check them out and watch some theories before AHS starts or any of that stuff, absolutely help yourself. There is a compilation video as well regarding my reviews and my theories. So all hail Debbie Babette. Thank you, Blaze. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait for Beyond the Horror, and I cannot wait to put my video out regarding what the episode was about. My review will be up. I'm so excited. AHS reviews. Episode 6 tonight. Yes. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here and being hyped with me and just supporting the channel in every way you can with either a comment or just watching or whichever. Y'all are the best. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all on Friday, and beware of Debbie Ebby Babebby. You do not want to cross her, trust me. Love you guys. Bye.